Hello there, I'm Shivakumar. Today we are discussing about tenses. Verb tenses in English. We have three tenses: past, present, and future. In the past, we have simple past, past perfect, past continuous, past perfect continuous. What is simple past? The simple past is used to talk about a completed action in a time before now. Past perfect. The past perfect refers to a time earlier than before now. It is used to make it clear that one event happened before another in the past. Past continuous. It describes actions or events in a time before now, which began in the past and still going on at the time of speaking. Past perfect continuous. It corresponds to the present perfect continuous, but which reference to a time earlier than before now. Present, a simple present to express habits and general truths and repeated actions or unchanging situations, emotions and wishes to give the instructions and directions. We are using simple present. Present perfect, the when we are using present perfect, the present perfect is used to indicate a link between the present and past. The time of action is before now but not specified. When we use present continuous to describe an action that is going on at this moment. Present perfect continuous tense. An action that started in the past and continue in the present. We are waiting for results in that situations also. We done something and we are waiting for results. In the situations we are using present perfect continuous tense. Okay, then future. In the future, simple future. Why we are using this? Let us know. The simple future refers to a time later than now and express facts or certainty. In this case, there is no attitude to predict a future events. Okay, and why we use future perfect? It is refers to a completed action in the future. It is completed in the future. When we use this tense, we are projecting ourselves forward into the future and looking back at an action that will be completed sometime later than now. Okay, and future continuous. This refers to a unfinished action or event that will be in progress at a time later than now. The future continuous is used to quite a few different purposes. Okay, then use it for a quite few different purposes. Okay, then future perfect continuous. It refers to events and actions in a time between now and some future time or unfinished. It is most often used with a time expression. It's using in past and sometime it's continuous. It continues in future for some period of time. In that situation, we using future perfect continuous tense. Then we are I given the example here. For simple past, I write a letter. And simple present, I write a letter. Simple future, I will write a letter. Past perfect, I had written a letter. Present perfect, I have written a letter. Future perfect, I will have written a letter. Past continuous, I was writing a letter. Present continuous, I am writing a letter. Future continuous, I will be writing a letter. Past perfect continuous, I had been writing a letter. Present perfect continuous tense, I had been writing a letter. Future perfect continuous, I will have been writing a letter. Let us know what the formation we are using in simple present. The simple present we are using subject plus am, is, or plus objective. And negative, in the negative we are using subject, am, is, or not plus objective. Interrogative, am, is, or subject or objective. In the verbs we are using subject plus verb plus objective, and negative subject don't and doesn't and verb plus objective. In the interrogative, do, does are subject plus verb plus objective. These are the formation for simple present. Here here is the some example. Here he is a teacher. He is not a teacher, negative. And affirmative is he is a teacher, and negative is he is not a teacher. Interrogative, is he a teacher? It is a question mark. Here we have to use question mark. Okay. Then in the verbs, I like coffee. I don't like coffee. It is negative. And then interrogative, do you like coffee? And here we have another thing, and interrogative in negative. Here, is he a teacher? He is not a teacher. Is he not a teacher? And here in the verbs, don't you like coffee? Don't you like coffee? This is the interrogative negative. Okay. Then these are the examples and general uses here. And already we know simple present, why we uses that, general truth and habits, and future timetables for newspaper headlines and telling stories, and for giving directions and instructions. General truth, sun rises in the east. It is a general truth. Okay. And I play cricket. It is a habit. I go to Goa tomorrow. It is timetable for future. So, and for newspaper headline, Shiva goes to world tour. It is a headlines like that. And telling stories, Rama kills Ravana. And for giving directions, mix the flour to bake a cake. Like that we are using this. And here time expressions also, here this night, and 10 a.m. 10 p.m. this evening, and until, when, this month, like that we can use this. Remaining we will continue in the next video. Thank you for watching.